Three. Hello and welcome the internet to another episode with these two shitbags.
These two of your
Uh,
favorite Richards. Yeah.
oh
Yeah.
man. Okay. You got your thing ready?
What a week, huh? What a week. Oh.
I'm gonna do the thing. Ready? You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
I am 100% less drunk than I was last time, so the duct tape won't be as thick today. I wanted to mention that song that we were just listening to because today is the 1st of May. And there
Yes.
is a theme song specifically for this. So let's go ahead. I'm going to bring it up real quick. We'll talk about that, then we'll run the intro.
Okay.
So this is the song 1st of May, done by Jonathan Colton. Came out in like 2006 or something like that. Here it comes, the bridge of the song. Okay, yeah, it's the 1st of May. Outdoor fucking starts today. Then he talks about
I love it.
He talks about who he's fucking and where he's fucking them.
That's awesome.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and
That's perfect.
I'm gonna push the button.
Push it. What are we doing first?
We're gonna start with something that I wanted to talk about. Let's just say this is 4 minutes. And okay, Star Wars. Woo!
We got the intro.
I've got my helmet here while we run the intro for this thing.
Yeah.
Let's talk Star Wars. Woo! Coming up in about 3 days. It's going to be May the 4th. And there is it's a Star Wars thing. It's May the 4th be with you.
Yes.
But that's also the day that the Bad Batch is coming out, and I'll have well, that's coming out this week. I'll watch the first episode and tell you how bad it might be.
All right.
But I mainly wanted to talk about this. There was a group on the internet. I think this was 2016. It actually may have been, 2015. It says here. So the idea behind this is Team Negative One. They got 35mm prints of the 1977 version of Star Wars,
Wow.
and they digitized it and made a Blu-ray copy of it. I have a copy of it on my computer as well, but it is it's actually the version of the movie before they added episode 4 to it. So it just says Star Wars. It doesn't even say A New Hope. It just says Star Wars on it, on the title crawl. And if you get it's it looks just as bad as you think it would for a 1977 sci-fi flick. But I don't know exactly where you can acquire a copy of it, but you can find it on torrent sites. So I don't know what the legality of it is, but you can't find the original theatrical release anywhere. You have to watch the George Lucas fan film. But if you go through here, they have different displays. This is like I think this one shows what the print looked like before, or this is like some of the restoration that they were doing on it.
Ooh. Yeah, it's like frame by frame. You can see all the they're doing.
So like right here, you can see. So film, as it gets older, it degrades and it gets this weird pink texture to it, like this right here. And so like a movie this old, they're gonna have to do some color correction on it. And then
that's crazy.
This is actually really cool here. This is on a film. They have the digital. This is the analog audio for it. So it's just 2-channel, and they have a special like a laser head that reads that.
Wow.
In fact, over here on the side, in between the sprocket holes, I don't know if you can see it. If I had some film of it already, I have like a trailer behind me somewhere in my pile of shit. But in between the sprocket holes, there's a bunch of like little dots, and that's digital audio information. That's so they have so when it goes through the sprocket holes, like it goes through. This one's read with a special head. The other one's read by a different head that's right next to it. So the digital, I don't know if the 77 they were doing that, but at least the films that came out in like 2009 when I was working at the movie theater had that, and that's what we used for our audio at the movie theater. They also have like special DVDs, that discs are like audio CDs that come with movies, and some movie theaters use that to play the audio from the movie as well.
Huh.
We learned something new today.
Yeah. That's awesome, man.
So happy Star Wars Day. I'm gonna go see about going out and doing something maybe. I'll wear my stormtrooper suit. That's what I should have done today. I got I got a coat and everything. I am wearing my stormtrooper Hawaiian shirt.
There you go. There you go.
Today.
Yep. Yeah. We'll be going out after this, so you have your chance, Ike.
Let's see here. Let's go with 8:30. Okay, we're gonna talk about something different now. Let's go with what the fuck is an NFT?
Yeah. Please explain this to me. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. So NFT stands for non-fungible token. So a fungible object is something that's mass produced. So like this Rubik's Cube. This Rubik's Cube is essentially the same as any other Rubik's Cube of the same brand. So this is a fungible object. And so now let's see. I thought I had something here that I could show you. Like when my grandfather passed away, I got his, actually no, here, we'll use this. When my grandfather passed away, I collected one of these from him. This is a diet fork. This is a non-fungible object. Like this is handcrafted, handmade. There isn't another one like it in the world. Although he did make a bunch of these, but this is for my example. So like this actually, like I could go get another fork and put a lock on it, but this one has specific significance. So this is a non-fungible object.
I see.
So so essentially what you're doing is you're buying a receipt that says you own a digital product. And so it's done off of, according to this article, it's done off the Ethereum blockchain. Ethereum is another cryptocurrency that's gaining in popularity. No, excuse me. And so it creates essentially a digital receipt that you own. So you're owning this receipt. Somebody on Twitter, or Nate said, somebody described it as digital snake oil because it's literally bullshit. Because in this article, let's see. So somebody bought this digital picture here. They have the NFT for this digital picture. Guess what? I am not spending $5.7 million on it. I just spent 2 seconds and downloaded the picture onto my computer right there.
Right.
So the copy of the picture that I just downloaded is just as good as the original version. I just don't own the NFT for it. It's okay. This article is really stupid. It was written poorly. Because it's like this person's like having a conversation with himself, so it's like, sorry, it was like he's talking about something here, and he stops mid-sentence, then says he downloaded this image here. I think it's supposed to be like Trump or something,
right?
And so then then he starts. So right here, this GIF sold for $3,600.
A Gucci ghost.
It's really it's hurting my eyes.
Yeah.
Let's see here, the disaster girl. This famous meme. She sold hers for She sold her image for $500,000.
Right. Zoe Roth.
Yeah. So this picture, which again I can just left or right click and download. Somebody bought the NFT for it for $500,000. So,
but the idea is that while you can download it, that person actually owns it. Like that's theirs now.
Yes, it is their piece of art, their image.
Digital property. Okay.
In fact, once we're done with this episode, I'm gonna put it up as an NFT to see if we can make some money off of it. Anybody want to own this? I'll sell it to you for $11.
1 + 1 = 11.
I genuinely am just going to sell it for the price of a 6-pack of beer, but and this gets even stupider. Jack Dorsey sold the very first tweet on Twitter for $2.2 million. The title of this article is actually really funny. Please do not give billionaire Jack Dorsey money for his tweet.
Fuck you, Jack Dorsey.
Why?
Fuck you.
Just said it on my Twitter.
My Twitter. Twitter. March 21st, 2006, 12:50 p.m.
Very first tweet in existence was that one.
Wow.
Yeah, it's okay, here we go. We're gonna look through the most expensive NFTs ever sold.
Okay. So far.
Yeah, so far. This is from April 8th, so this was about a month ago.
Yeah.
Let's see, Meta Rift for $904,000. Let's see, this Forever Rose for $1 million. CryptoPunk, 1.25 million. I don't even fucking know what this.
Yeah, I don't know either. Axie Infinity.
Virtual game Genesis Estate, $1.5 million. It's like a plot of land in the game.
But what happens when that game goes away?
Axie Infinity. Well, you'll still own the digital receipt for the in-game like real estate.
What? So what? Like,
let's see here.
I don't get it.
I honestly don't either. If somebody watching this understands or can figure this out for us, please contact me. Let's see. Axie Infinity is a game on the Ethereum platform that involves buying and raising fantasy creatures called Axies. Earlier this February, a virtual property seller ended up selling an estate from the game at $1.5 million. The seller, Danny, announced this transaction on Twitter as follows. This is the largest digital land sale ever recorded on the blockchain, while congratulating the new owner, Flying Falcon.
Well, Flying Falcon. Seems like you're a fool, my friend. Seems like you're a fool.
I was gonna say, what's the adage? A fool and his money are soon departed.
Yeah. Jeez. No joke.
No, there's a $2.9 million for the first tweet. This image of Donald Trump with a bird with a clown. I think it's Trump. 6.6 million. Another thing from CryptoPunk or whatever.
Yeah.
7.57 million. Whatever. What the? I'm done. I'm out. No. What?
Wow. Wow.
Oh my god.
Absolute mad lads.
Jesus Christ. Son of a bitch. Okay, let's move on to something else. This is just making me mad.
All right.
Let's move on to the next. Let's move on to the other one. Let's move on to the other one that's going to make me even madder, but it has a happy ending.
Oh, man. Yeah, I am not happy with this piece of fucking filth.
Oh, shit.
I need to fix your what is it? Human garbage?
Yeah, Tariq Nasheed. I need to fix your camera really quick. Give me 1 second here. Why is that? Whatever. It's just going to have to be the way it is. I'll fix it later. I'll fix it later. Okay. Before we even start, Tariq Nasheed is a piece of shit.
Yeah, he gets the award.
Yeah, biggest piece of shit award right here to this fucking asshole. So here we go. This is from
Fuck
LGBTQ
you.
Nation.
Fuck you, Mr. Race Baiter. You're
Jesus
making it
Christ.
worse. You're making it all worse.
So this was
Damn.
from a couple days ago. This was like Tuesday or something. Like Monday it happened. It was like early in the morning, maybe Monday morning. But Tariq the shithead posted a video from the internet of a black customer harassing a white employee at a Holiday Inn Express.
A gay, mentally handicapped employee.
So let's see here. Twitter activist Tariq Nasheed describes himself as the world's #1 race baiter, but his latest claims of racism has Twitter lashing back after he posted video of a mentally ill gay man having a breakdown at work. Okay, let's see here. Let's keep going. I'm not going to play the video because
Thank you.
You can find that. It's hard to watch. Essentially what happened is, so like right here, this is the tweet that Tariq put out. A white Holiday Inn Express worker has a nervous breakdown after he got scolded by a black customer because of a mistake in the reservation system.
Look, really quick. Look at, so white is lowercase and black is uppercase.
Oh God. I really hate this guy. I really hate him
He
so
is
much.
like, this is why everyone from this point on, they need to ignore him. That he's only getting this traction because he's race baiting and he's getting people riled up. If people just ignored him, he would be nothing.
Yep.
He's just working on people's emotions. And he's doing it in very subtle ways like that. All right.
Big piece
So
of shit.
this is my message to everyone. Ignore him.
Block
you
him.
need to ignore this subhuman piece of filth. Okay? All right. Let's move on.
Okay. All right, so after finding the video posted on the subreddit Public Freakout, the man responded to say it was him. It was me, he wrote, literally on the edge of my rope and contemplating a lot of things as I view this. Doesn't anyone have a bad day anymore? So what happened was the guy with the camera points at him, and so he mentions that he has mental health issues and has a hard time dealing with this kind of stuff. And then he starts hitting his head like really hard. And then he picks up the computer and just hits his head on the computer monitor.
Right.
And then it's like just like freaking out, like moving his hands, and goes and tries to remove himself from the situation. Okay, so
yeah, because he has a mental handicap, and he told him this. He told this to the guy. Yeah, and so like right here, what it says, what the guy recording didn't record was him calling me a faggot for taking his money, which is his job, as well as threatening my job security. While that depiction is correct because I am a giant homosexual, that's kind of funny. That was that. I was done. It's, but in this context, he was using faggot as like a demeaning thing, and he was doing it on purpose, very purposeful, and obviously this kid doesn't, he's come to terms like, yeah, I'm gay and it's this the way it is, which is great. That's perfect. That's fine. But when someone is coming at you like that, and then you have a mental illness and you can't cope, he's obviously having some kind of breakdown here, and the guy he's a piece of shit and he doesn't care. Whoa.
Oh. Okay.
We are professionals, folks.
we know exactly what we're doing. Okay, so right here, right before he started his recording, he added, I told him I have a mental illness. I need a moment to think, before he just kept going and going and going and going before it became too much.
Yep.
And so then Nasheed continued to defend his decision to post the video and his implication that the young man is a racist after facing blowback from both progressives and conservatives.
No, the only racist is you.
And then he also says here, He admitted he had a disorder, but what is it? No, right here. The Holiday Inn employee video I posted that went viral has a lot of white supremacists using the man's disorder as a way to project their anti-black racism.
No. This fucker, this what is his name? Tariq?
It's Tariq Nasheed.
Yeah, he has the mental illness.
Mm-hmm.
He is really mentally disturbed, and he needs to be like in an asylum. Like for real. Like I'm not joking. Like I'm not trying to say this as a funny thing. Like he sees racism in places that is very inappropriate and very wrong. And he's very adamant about it. He needs mental help. He needs mental therapy now.
Yep. Oh, here we go. Right here. I'm pretty sure most of the people calling you out for this aren't white supremacist, one user replied. Yes, they are, Nasheed responded. What was the purpose in posting this? What are you trying to gain? One user asked. It's called Twitter, Nasheed replied.
And this is why people need to just straight up ignore him. Just stop interacting with him in any way. Because he's a shitlord. He's an edgelord. That's all he's doing. He's doing this to get likes and retweets and all that kind of stuff.
Fuck this guy. Fuck him with a rusty razor blade. Piece of shit.
Nice.
So what is it? A YouTube commentator by the name of the Quartering, Jeremy Hambley, started a GoFundMe for this guy, which is currently at $132,000.
Awesome.
He wanted to get away from his position at Holiday Inn. The Holiday Inn allowed him to quit, and they even said that he could have his job back if and when he was ready or wanted to.
Aww.
But
that's fantastic.
He also mentioned that this guy also mentioned that he wanted to start doing online like video game streams and whatnot.
Okay.
I went ahead and donated $10 to him, and
nice.
I you don't have to, but like this is a really good thing that came out of this. Like, it's got a bunch of updates on here. We'll put the link in the description if you want to donate or whatever.
Yeah.
So like this video is hard to watch. No one deserves to be treated like that, like this. Best of luck to you moving forward. And so it's just a bunch of just outpouring of support and hope on the internet. But it
That's
sucks.
Great.
It sucks.
That's great.
But it sucks that something this shitty had to happen to make something this great happen.
Yep.
So,
but you know what? I'm hoping that he can move on from this. You know, it really sucked and everything, but hopefully he can get some kind of setup where he's happy doing what he does and can make a living off of it, at least for a time. Get some money saved for retirement or a home, his own house or something like that. You know,
yeah, with his mental health disorder and what he's going through, he definitely didn't need to be in that position in that type of job. Like, I'm not saying anything against him. It's just that some people aren't built for customer service.
No, yeah, totally.
And
so,
yeah.
One last thing I wanted to say about this is that and we already looked at some of the tweets, but I can't wait to see how leftists handle this situation, because it's like, okay, black guy, but he's messing with a gay handicapped person, but gay handicapped person is white. Like, who do we side with here?
Who's the most oppressed?
Yeah.
the other thing that we probably should be discussing on this is the mental health crisis that's happening. If you're having issues, go get some help. Like, it doesn't hurt to admit that you have a problem, and something like this might even help you reevaluate for yourself what's like, if you could or want to or need to get help.
Yeah. Yeah, help is available. It's out there for sure. And I think on one of these, I think maybe that article that we posted, there's the call-in line, the suicide call-in line. I believe so. So
yes,
it's very important.
Definitely, if you need help, just there's always somebody out there willing to give you help and somebody willing to listen. Like I keep telling everybody, if you need somebody to talk to, send us an email, seriouslycast@gmail.com. I check that every day. Like I mostly get spam from like Patreon. Oh, we're starting a Patreon soon. Just keep an eye out for that.
Oh snap!
I also started us. What was that website called? It's a buy me a coffee or something like that. So
oh yeah,
I started one of those too. But I had it set up. I had it set up for beer. Buy us a beer.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, let's move on to something else. Let's do this at 28. Okay, let's see here. Boom. Okay. Let's do some George Floyd
stuff. Yeah. Yeah, baby.
Okay.
Keeping with that racial shit.
Yes. Okay.
So look at this. Black-owned businesses in George Floyd Square plea for help. Say skyrocketing crime is killing business.
Oh,
well,
God.
I got a few things to say about this. Would you look at that, folks? Would you look at that? It's devolved into a crime-ridden shithole. Left-wing militants, so like a dictatorship, right? Right. And a racist one at that, because if you go into this little square, this little area, there's rules for white people.
Oh my God. I saw that.
Yes. I say let it fail. You built your own home, now you get to live in it. Fucking morons.
you built this ditch, now lie in it.
Yeah, it's so stupid. It's so like I don't even know. Yeah. Let's read some of this stuff here there was a few things I wanted to say, like, okay. Scroll down a little bit there. The city left me in danger, an impacted restaurant owner told the Post. They locked us up here and left us behind. They left me with no food, no water, nothing to eat. The police, fire trucks can't come in here. Great. This is what you wanted. You wanted to defund everything. You wanted to make your own rules and live under a communist or whatever socialist thing. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, look at that.
This is
for white people in particular.
Jesus Christ.
Decenter yourself and come to listen, learn, mourn, and witness. Remember, you are here to support, not to be supported.
How is this not racist? How can somebody read this or make something like this and be like, this is okay?
Yeah.
It wasn't okay when white people did it in like the 40s and 50s, even before, and it's not okay for these idiots to do it now.
Yeah, no, apparently these idiots want to go back to segregation. They want to.
They're starting to do it in colleges. Like they're doing segregated dorms for colored people and
yeah. Awesome. Okay. So you want to go back to that. Great. Welcome to George Floyd Square. Right. Where it's segregated and your black businesses are failing.
Welcome.
They want to leave. No cops can come in cuz like really, if a cop goes in there and helps someone, all it's going to be is how bad they are, what they didn't do right, how racist they are. Even if it's a black person, it's like, "Oh, you're perpetuating the white supremacy." You know? So no, I don't blame them at all for no one going in there. It's like, "No, it's unsafe, it's unfit. I'm not going in. Nope, I refuse." And then you have left-wing militants with guns, which is funny. You know, just dispensing out justice, that's in quotes, like Judge Dredd, you know? It's no surprise that's devolving, and it's just tanking and taking a shit dive. So I have no sympathy here. This is what they wanted. So
they do have a GoFundMe, like was mentioned in the article.
Yeah, because they can't get any money. This is the only way they're surviving.
Mm-hmm.
It's sad. It's sad.
Nobody wants to go there.
Of course.
Why would you want to? Why would you want to go someplace that's gonna treat you like these people are treating white people?
Right.
It's like,
and like I do feel bad for the business owners, but it's at the same time, it's like, look, you supported this stuff, and maybe not, and they're just getting the short end of the stick, which sucks. But this is what happens, man. This is what happens, and you're in that area, and you're not standing up and pushing against this kind of shit. Well, that's what's gonna happen. I'm sorry, but it's it's the way it is, baby.
This is why liberals can't run anything.
Right.
They literally ruin everything.
It devolves and falls apart like this.
Everything has to become about race. Why? Yeah. Why does everything have to be about race? Like, yeah. I don't give a shit what the color of your skin is. I care, like, what? Oh, there was a famous racist that said the content of your what is it? The content of your character, not the color of your skin. Oh wait, that wasn't a racist. That was Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Yep. And it's not about that now. It's all about your race.
What was it? I watched a video from Cartoon Network not too long ago where they were talking about how now you have to notice other people's skin color. It's not like this, like the whole thing that we learned in like the 90s in school, being colorblind. That's now the racist thing, to be colorblind. It's racist to not see somebody's skin color.
Yep.
We have to see our skin color and point out the differences between us. No! Fuck you!
It's so ass backwards. It's hilarious. But sad at the same time. Yeah. Pathetic and sad at the same time. But it is what it is, baby. It is what it is. Let's move on to our next one here.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is my. Let's run the intro first before we get into it here, Ike.
Give me a second.
When you're done making notes.
Bitch.
Yep.
Bitch.
Yep. Thank you.
Hold on.
How dare you?
Shut up, Greta. Piece of shit.
It's that poor girl. Oh, hold on.
Doomed.
Come on, man.
Yeah, thank you. Come on, man.
Okay. Okay. There we go.
So, this is the bitches make me sick, which is usually, my thing. So, this girl steals her boyfriend's car keys so he can't leave, physically assaults him, admits to it, and walks free with $1,000 bail.
It even says
only $1,000.
I'll do it again.
Well, I mean, look at the smug look on her mugshot. Like, yeah, I'd do it again. Whatever.
What's that thing that Barney Stinson talked about? The crazy to hot ratio.
Yep. It's a true thing, man. And really quick though, I'd like you all to imagine the fine and the sentencing that would have been imposed if the genders were reversed in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think a man would have walked away with just $1,000 bail? And released on nothing.
Wait,
but the $1,000 bail and a domestic assault charge.
Hold on. I'm reading this, and this makes me even more mad. her boyfriend told police they were in bed when she saw a suggested friend on Snapchat, on his Snapchat, and accused him of cheating. It was just a suggested friend.
Right.
Hold on. Ah!
Yeah.
Ow, that actually hurt.
So suggested friends is like you have a whole big line of them. You have a whole big row of suggested friends, right? Like there's usually lots of them.
What is the? You gotta have like not a whole lot of self-worth or like you have a lot of trust issues too if
this girl, this girl is mentally disturbed big time. So I mean we all know that would not have happened to a man. Like there would be more charges if this was a man. We all know it. It's true. And I gotta say, he was very smart to leave. He was very smart to just be like, I'm not. He knew that like I can't get in a fight. I gotta go and just leave. Just gotta get out. And that was a smart thing to do.
He ended up taking her car. It looks like here. And then when he came back an hour later, she punched him in the face.
And she left her keys there or some shit.
She admits to the assault and says it was only because he told her that no one loves her and insulted her. Well,
so in her mind, that was justification for assaulting him and, trying to steal his property. But, hopefully this guy will press charges because it'll be really easy since she admitted it. And I hope it makes her realize that there's consequences for your actions, bitch.
Yes, yes.
And personally, I'm going to go a little red pill here. I'm glad more men are waking up to the fact that no matter what happens, it's always guys that get arrested, they get blamed, it's always their fault. It's always the men's fault. It's never the woman, even though she is the one that got just snapped over a suggested friend.
There's those
and look at what happened. This is the shit that women can do to you guys. So you need to be careful.
So have you ever seen those YouTube videos where they do like a hidden camera thing? They'll show the guy kind of being an asshole to the girl, and then somebody will step in. But then when they reverse the roles and the girl is being the asshole to the guy, nobody steps in, and people are like, "You go, girl," or they make fun of him or whatever. That's fucking shitty.
Yeah, but that's the way it is. As much as feminists would like to, espouse how it's patriarchal and shit like that, it's like, no, man. Look at any of that kind of stuff. And you just really pull back and take your emotions out of it, and you can see that it's not. So this bitch makes me sick.
Let's do it. Let's do it again.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yep.
That is one big pile of shit.
No shit.
Oh man.
Asshole.
I think that's everything we have today, actually.
Yep, that's about it.
And we are a good 40 minutes in. Good show.
So here we go. You know what's up, folks. Twirl your Tweety. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. Any of your thoughts. We love to hear them down in the comment section below. Hey, we need to get that engagement up. This channel is not going to get going and not going to grow if there's no engagement. So please hit that like button. Leave us a comment of your thoughts below. We'd really appreciate it.
Share with your friends. Send us an email. seriouslycast@gmail.com. Make sure there's that thumbs down button there. You got to do a special thing with that twice.
You got to hit that thumbs down button twice.
Got to do it twice.
You know what's up.
I don't know if that's ruining our analytics at all, though. That might.
I have no idea.
That might be.
I have no idea. But it's our thing to say.
Okay.
So hit that thumbs down button twice, but then hit that thumbs up button once.
Yes, that's the way you do it. Hit the subscribe button too, and share with your friends.
Please.
Until next week, we'll see you then.
We love you all. Bye.
Have a good night.